Hi, this is Drew with a review of the Jordan One Take 3. It's very much One Take 4 actually. It's very much similar to One Take 4. For a size 9, it weighs about 320 grams and feels as light, if not lighter, than what the digits show. It's a very super lightweight shoe. The biggest change from the 3 to 4 is the upper has been changed to this transparent nylon kind of material, and you can see the inner booty, which is also pretty breathable mesh material. So this is very breathable and soft. But if you prefer something that's more rigid, like the leather upper that you've had in the One Take 3, I think that's where you make your decision, because this is basically the same shoe. The heel has nothing but just fiber foam, but it's pretty soft. And on the forefoot, there's air zoom and pretty much nothing else. It's very low profile, but you can actually feel no discomfort and you can feel the zoom working. The traction is, I think 3 was slightly better because this is sort of like I guess, distorted herringbone pattern. And if you remember Kyrie ones, that curvy herringbone pattern don't really work. But it's not too bad, not as bad as Kyrie one, but I feel it's comparable to One Take 3, but One Take 3 was a bit better in the traction department. And also one thing is that it feels like it has a huge midsole that's protruding and the base is pretty wide, but unfortunately the outrigger is not as immediate, does not feel as impactful as it should. You feel a bit of a turning point here before you come to a total breakage or a cushioning, a soft break. The break is a bit soft, so if you're very sensitive about ankle rollover, maybe you should go for the One Take 3. So this and the upper is pretty much the only difference, and overall design, I suppose. The padding is all around nice. There's no heel slippage. The heel cup is nicely placed there. The tongue is soft and breathable, and it's not overly heavy. It gets the job done. Orsolite is like the insole is like Orsolite-like material. The top coating is nice. Overall, it's a very nice shoe. I wish they would put, something substantial in the heel. I mean, on the first try, you'll feel that the heel cushioning is adequate. There's a decent heel to toe drop, but the more you wear it, if you remember the Why Not series, the earlier ones, like the 1s and 2s, the heel, it gets a bit clunky as the foam compresses, and the cushioning is not as good as the first time you tried it on. But if you remember the Kobe Pro Throw 5 and 6, there's zoom on the forefoot and nothing on the heel but Cushioning, which compresses quickly. So this is very comparable to that in some sense. I love the design. The cushioning is there. It's minimal and low to the ground, but it's not to such an extent where you feel the zoom, and around the zoom you feel nothing but the outsole. It's not like that. So yeah, get this. I would say get something more substantial, like a PU insole. A bit of a better insole would really tremendously improve this shoe, especially if you have a bit of a heel elevation to further improve the shoe. But yeah, overall this is priced at under $100, so this is very affordable. Nice design. The only downside is, like I mentioned, they didn't make any drastic improvements, but I guess we should be thankful that they didn't make any drastic downgrades to it. The biggest problem with this shoe is that the person whose name or the logo is placed here has some serious issues these days. I don't know if he's dealing with inner demons or if he just has issues and he needs to grow up, but we hope to see him make improvements and get better, just like his signature shoes are making some improvements, even the low-end budget models.